Hey guys, Joanne here with Newegg TV. I'm here to do an overview on this NZXT Source 210 mid-tower computer case. This case is made of steel with some plastic and it measures 7.68 inches wide, 17.32 inches tall, and 19.51 inches deep. Up at the front, we have a textured aluminum look to the front bezel, and at the top here, your two USB 2.0 ports, headphone microphone jacks, your power and reset buttons, three 5¼ inch drive bays, and let me go ahead and open up this front panel for you here. Be careful, there is wiring that goes to your ports right here, and there's a look at your drive bays, as well as mounting points for two 120mm fans. And here is a large window, so you can look into all of your lovely components. On the rear, we have a pre-installed 120mm fan, and I believe a mounting point for a 92mm fan. Next to that, your cutout for your input-output shield for your motherboard, 7 expansion slots, some more ventilation holes, holes for threading your cables through or your water cooling tubes, and finally your power supply mount at the bottom. At the top of the case, we have your two 120mm or 140mm fan mounts. And on the bottom, some raised feet to help improve airflow, ventilation holes for where your power supply sits, a mounting point for a 120mm fan here on the bottom, and a mount for a 2.5 inch drive just beneath the hard drive cage. I've removed the thumb screws for the right side panel, so let's go ahead and take a look. Here we have a cutout for your aftermarket heatsink, some holes to route your cables through, plenty of tie-down points for managing those cables, and 20mm of space between your motherboard tray and the side panel for more cable management room. And a generous area here as well. You get a front-facing hard drive cage, so you get plenty of air through. Now for a look at the interior of the case. This case is compatible with, it says it all here, ATX, Flex ATX, Mini ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX motherboards. And here's another look at your rear 120mm fan. They've routed the cables through the top here and out this way. You'll find the 3-pin connector as well as Molex plugs with pass-throughs that go with it. Look at the front panel connectors. We have your audio connector, USB 2.0 connector, and your various power reset and LED plugs. To the right are your 5¼ inch drive bays, as well as your hard drive cage that can house up to 8 3.5 inch drives, and on the bottom, of course, is the 2.5 inch drive mount that I mentioned earlier. Before I go over the accessories, I want to go over some clearance. So you get a video card clearance of 9.06 inches with a hard drive installed, or 13 inches of clearance without, and as well as CPU cooler clearance of 6.3 inches. Now onto the accessories. Here is your user manual and a bag with your cable ties, motherboard standoffs, as well as your other various mounting screws. That wraps up our overview on this NZXT Source 210 mid-tower computer case. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our Newegg YouTube channel. Thanks for watching Newegg TV, and we'll see you next time.